Hey everybody, and welcome back to Nebraska Lands. It is late summer, and we have been quite busy here on the farm. Before we get into that, this video is brought to you by Jimmy Romanowski. Thank you for being a farm bear. So it has been quite a long time since we have been here on Nebraska Lands. A lot has transpired in the last month or so. Most notably, we've done a video series on Hofburgman, spanning 30-some videos, covering all of the ins and outs and a little bit of details that relate to the Hofburgman version 1.0.0.8 map. And I have to say, that map is crazy. The things that you can do on that map, if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check out my first impressions of Hofburgman. Now, that is going back quite a bit, because Hofburgman's been out for quite a long time. But seriously, check that first impressions video out. It's up there in the upper right corner. And see basically how far that map has evolved from where it started. And when it started, it was, quite frankly, more advanced than pretty much any map out there today back then. And now it is just leaps and bounds over where it even started. But think, 30-some videos all covering unique aspects of Hofburgman that you really don't see on any other map. It's just crazy. At any rate, we are down here on field 4 working our barley. It's our first crop to come due as far as ready to harvest. I think we may have bought off a bit more than we can chew with this particular process, also because of the fact that, well, we got rain on the forecast for tomorrow afternoon. It is 7 p.m. We still have a good chunk of this field to harvest, let alone all the straw that we have yet to bale and collect. And, well, I've got a big field of alfalfa down also. And I've been trying to get that field dried to hay. I think it's hay, but it's just not showing up as alfalfa hay. So at some point, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and get that picked up also. Again, before the rain tomorrow at noon. Thought about getting a second New Holland harvester rolling, but man, I have hard enough time keeping this one rolling. Well, it's 21,500 liters worth of product, but still, by the time I get our big Demco auger wagon here over to the semi, get it emptied, and get it back over here, this thing is just about ready to need to be emptied again. Let alone, by the time I take the semi that gets full, take it up and empty it at the grain silo, the harvester's full. So, yeah. Having 2 of these harvesters run, I don't think would do me any good. I don't think I could keep them running long enough to make the benefit of having 2 of them. Yeah, 35,000 liters. What? Oh, what's your problem? Per pass, right? 35,000 liters there. quite frankly, that is probably going to fill our semi. And we'll have to go dump it. So we're gonna be over 10% full on our harvester before we can even get to our semi. Corn is looking really great. It's going to be come due probably in early autumn. Beans are going to be coming due. We are coming into a really busy period here. There we go. Let's hope that side is full. Now, anyone that watched the live stream from the other night knows that I had some issues with the Demco trailer that I had. It just did not want to unload at the auger. This trailer is working a bit better than the Demco. The downside to this trailer, though, is that it holds 60,000 liters of product. It holds 60% of what the other trailer held. So again, we're talking a fair number of increased trips to the grain silo to unload. See our big field of alfalfa here to our right. Actually mowed that yesterday, expecting it to dry to alfalfa hay. Conditions are right for it to convert to alfalfa hay. It just visually doesn't seem to have done that. Let's just check our bin over here and see how much product we have. So we've got 200,000 liters of product in here. Darn it, we would have had 300,000 liters of product, but we just couldn't get that Demco trailer to unload. And as such, I ended up taking the load to market. Was able to unload it there. But yeah, we would have had an extra 100,000 liters in the bin here. .20 p.m. late summer. We should have a couple more hours of daylight. Not sure why it's getting so dark here at 7:20 p.m. Should have daylight into 9:30. Easy. Their harvester is full. Like I said, I had a hard enough time keeping this one harvester rolling between getting the grain unloaded to the truck, unloading the truck. I suppose if we had a smaller header, right? Smaller header means that it would take longer to put product into the harvester. Well, at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and drop you all into the obligatory time lapse, and meet you on the other side. See if we can get this field hammered out before it gets too terrible dark. Well, good morning, everybody. It is mid-morning, just after 9 a.m., and I have to tell you, we've got word there is some rain moving in, maybe around midday. So we have got ourselves a lot of straw yet to get baled, and, well, we've got, I don't know, hundreds of bales of straw to pick up. Yeah, so it's going to be busy. I'm just going to have to put this camera down and, well, get to work. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video, if you did, please go ahead and click that like button. And I'm going to let you know right now, I've decided that I'm going to move this series over to a multiplayer server. And it's not going to be like our normal multiplayer that we do from time to time on this channel where the server runs 24/7. This is going to be a server that is started and stopped basically when I am recording or streaming this particular map. And the reason I'm going to move it to multiplayer is because I'm going to elicit help from you guys. You guys are going to come on and help me do the field work and farm work on this map from time to time. So if you are interested in doing that, be sure to check out our Discord. I'm going to be putting the link to our Discord in the description of this video. So if you're not already on the Discord, you can find it there. And when you show up, just mention that you are interested in participating in the Nebraska Lands Big Boys, Big Toys series from time to time. And I will make posts in the Discord as to when we are basically going to be doing stuff on here. You know, we've got, for example, coming up very soon in early autumn. It's going to be a couple game days from now. We've got a bigger field of barley we need to bring in. We're going to have a whole lot of corn we're going to need to bring in. We're going to have a whole lot of soybeans we're going to need to bring in. I've got a grass harvest that we need to bring in because, daggone it, I need hay. My alfalfa hay didn't turn out. It's just alfalfa. I have no idea why it didn't turn out. So at any rate, we need hay. I need to elicit some help from you guys. So that is what I'm doing. I'm moving this to a multiplayer server. And I'm going to put a word out on the Discord that I'm seeking folks who are interested in helping out from time to time. Sometimes when we are working, it will be streaming. Sometimes when we're working, it will just be me recording and doing time lapses of our gameplay. This is not going to be something that you're going to be getting on every day. It's going to be, you know, hit or miss here and there. So yeah, check the Discord out if you're interested. And if you're interested in some other multiplayer, we've got a community multiplayer server on Bergman right now, version 1.0.0.8. I'm sure you have seen my Bergman Explained videos, so check that out. We've also got a multiplayer on Susquehanna River Valley. I'm sure you have watched that. We could actually elicit a few extra players on that. We've got a couple other farmers that haven't been active on the server for a while. One built out his own farm, so basically you are free to take over their farm. There's plenty of land on the server that another farmer could kind of make their way in the northwest of the map, up by the river. That'll be perfectly fine. It sounds like maybe we might have room for another contractor or two also on the map. And quite frankly, I could use somebody on Full Throttle Farms to help out with the day-to-day. Because when life gets busy, when Farm Sim gets busy, I don't necessarily have the time to get on every single day and feed the animals. And who suffers? Well, gosh darn it, the animals suffer. We can't have our cows and sheep dying on us just because I can't get on and feed those guys every single day. So again, check the Discord link down in the description, and I hope to see you all there. So with that, we're going to go ahead and close out this video. Big round of applause to the folks who are farm hands, farm bosses, and farm barons. They are, dare I say, the backbone of this channel. If you wish to expand your support of the channel by becoming farm hand, farm boss, or farm baron, check the join button down by subscribe. 99 cents a month will get you farm hand. $1.99 will get you farm boss, and $2.99 will get you a farm baron status. And until next time, happy farming.